Hey everyone, so I just got the DBX and I know there's been reviews on YouTube and all that, so I mean it's not a big deal, but I mean I'm gonna show you guys the Ninja DBX since I'm just gonna upload a video for you guys. So yeah, the Ninja DBX, I think this is the last set I will be getting for the tournament. I'm all ready to get ghost sets now, but as you can see here I have the Ninja DBX to show you guys. And okay, I'll show you the box first. So yeah, so here's the box. It just 756 pieces, Ninja DBX, set number 7075 or 750 70750, ages 8 to 14, and yeah, Ninjago. It's the DBX, and it has Nia, Samurai X form, Kai, Sensei Garmadon, the new Pythor minifigure, which I just did a comparison on in the last video, Choprai, Kapow, and the autopilot. So you can see that here. Actually, I could have just shown you this auto, and then Nia, Garmadon, Kai, Pythor, Choprai, and Kapow, and then it just advertises a random figure. And it's advertising that Kai is in this since he's the only ninja in this figure in this set. But I think that's why they advertise that, because it is Ninjago. So okay, so I'm gonna go to mainly the bad guys. I'm not gonna show Pythor because technically he's not a bad guy in this season. So I'm gonna show Kapow, and he is also in the Jungle Raider. So if you just want to get this guy right here, he's pretty cool. He with if you want to get Chop and Kapow, they're easy to get. If you get the mech, the Electromech, and the Jungle Raider, you get them. But this is Kapow. So he's got the Anaconda sword here, and then he's got his one red arm and then the black hand for like a glove sort of thing, and then he's got his exposed arm. And then you can see here the printing on the back. You can see sort of his tattoos in the back there. And then he's got his helmet, which is sort of like a rubber. Again, if you've most likely gotten a figure there, you can see like the little blades on his printing there and all that. But yeah, that is, I mean, his tattoos underneath his little armor. But I mean, that's Kapow, and that is not his Anaconda form, which is kind of find it interesting with the figures and sets, because they kind of mix it up, even though technically they should have all been Anaconda form or human form. Either way, I guess the sets really don't mean anything compared to the show. They don't perfect, not perfect. Here is Choprai. You also get him in the Titanium Dragon, but it is Chop in his Anaconda form, and it comes with the Anaconda blade. There's two Anaconda blades in this set, but I mean, there's the printing here. I'm not going to take his head off or anything right now, but you can see there's printing beyond this skeleton looking piece there is this the armor piece that they've had, the Anaconda sword. I really like the Anaconda swords. There is his head again. If you get these Anaconda, maybe you can make a custom older version of the Anaconda, because I've seen people do that, because they kind of have the body pieces of Pythor. Okay, so here is a little thing for the Anaconda and the enemies. So it's just like a little, not much. They don't put much in here for the enemies, but they did put something in. So it's kind of like a little temple entrance sort of looking thing. You know, it's not much, but you know, it does have the purple and the tan, the gray rock looking sort of thing. The jungle, it just looks like a jungle sort of thing. And then you can see here, the only thing I really like about this part is the printing on that circle piece there. It's printing, it's not a sticker. So I really like that. I really like it when they don't have stickers. I think a lot of people do. But these here on the rock, or apparently rocks, those are stickers. So yeah, those you put on with stickers, but this part right here is not a sticker. But you can see there it connects like that. But there's not really a function for that. It's just sort of like a thing to have for the bad guys to be by. And now I will show you some of the other figures. So I will now show you Kai, the only ninja in this set, but obviously there's lots of other great figures as well. So here is Kai. Here, I'll focus it. Kai the Red Ninja, Master of Fire. And you can see he's his, I'm just going to call it the jungle suit. Honestly, I don't think they were given a name for those suits, but there is Kai in that new suit. It first appeared in episode 40. Don't really know how they got them. They just kind of wore them eventually. And there is the back of his thing there. But I really like they've gone back to the full masks. But I hope they do have hair pieces in the next waves. But there is his face. And yeah, they don't really change his face. Of all faces, his sort of remain the same, such as Jay's and Cole's. Their faces don't really change much. Lloyd's has changed. But there was Kai. And then this one is probably one that people might really want to get to. And it is Garmadon, Sensei Garmadon. It's his brand new form. And same headpiece and hair and all that from the Mech Dragon set. But totally different suit. As you can see here, it's kind of got the flap down of his suit because that's what he did in the show to reveal he had the tattoos. Because he was a student of Master Chen. So, yeah, you can see there the printing. It's just kind of like making it look like he's what he did in episode 36. Yeah, 36. And then you can see there his little symbols and all that, and then the belt looking thing and all that. But it looks very cool. I really like this one. I think this one looks better than the rebooted, but I might just be saying that because it's new. Who knows? And now I'm going to get to my favorite figure, honestly, of all of tournament season. Pythor. I already showed this one off in my comparison, but I will show you this one again. You can see there he's got his gem looking piece there, you know, on his head. The old Pythor figure, it seemed a little smaller for the gem looking thing, but it's a little bigger to show it a little better on this figure. And it's the same mold and everything like that for Pythor, and this is that tail mold that they keep bringing back. And then you can see there he's got this new armor on him, armor looking printing on him, so it's not like rebooted exactly, but he's got the armor there. And then he's got the white tail because he was digested in Devour, so that's why he is all different now, as most of you know, of course. But I'm so glad they made a figure for him, even though he was barely even in the season. I'm so glad they made a figure for him. I think they made a figure because lots of people would be requesting him, because that is just a figure that everyone would really want, and I'm glad they made a figure for that. And now I'm going to show you the Ninja DBX. This is really big, and hopefully I can cover most of the functions. I probably won't get to all of them. I probably might miss some. But first I'll just open this up. It's got a little spot here just to set figures. You know, I'll just take a random figure. Not like you would drive it or anything, but you know, you sit them in there. And also there's another spot up here that you would stand or sit a figure or something like that, so you could do that as well. But you got like little controls here, but it's like a little control room where you drive the DBX. Here's the printing for the front. It's kind of like the front of like a vehicle, you know. And then it's got like the golden blade sort of things on the side here. It's got the cool design here. I really like the design in the front. It looks really cool. It's got the clear studs and all that. And then the wheels, they look really detailed. They got the gold Sensei Wu hat and all that, and then they got the like spinner top sort of things, you know, the spinner things that they had on the second waves of spinners for the snake season, snake waves. So they have that on all the wheels, and yeah, so they have that on all the wheels. I'm gonna go to the back here. This is sort of Nia's symbol. They're calling it a phoenix symbol. I don't really know what to call it, but it's Nia's symbol. It's just a big sticker you stick on the back. So yeah, it's honestly, it's a really big sticker, but it does look really cool though. And yeah, you can also get these little flaps here, and it's really big. And I really like that because it's honestly, it is really worth the $80 of the set. So you can see there like some other like details there, like this. I honestly don't really know what that's supposed to be, but it just adds more detail. The blades here just adds more detail again to this thing, and it looks amazing. And oh, I'm gonna have to show you guys the attachment of this set. But I'll show you the got her symbol again here, but then you can bring the figure up on this thing to launch her little glider. And she sits in the glider basically, and then she drives it around and blasts people. It was on the vehicle in the show, but they never used it, I don't think. But you would just reattach it, and then you would put it back down and all that. That is gonna leave Nia. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys Nia. Yeah, it's the one figure I did forget because I had her in the thing. So I will show you guys Nia here. Lots of detail for this figure, honestly. Lots of detail, and I think this is one of the most detailed figures in the set. Actually, I think it is. But Nia. All right, Samurai X. Sorry, I had to take her out of the thing. But Samurai X here, you can see she's got her symbol again on her outfit there, and then she does have printing back there. I don't think it's that much. This is kind of continuing for her outfit. And then again, you got her ordinary Samurai X helmet there that you see everywhere for her. And then she's got her, I think her face is a tiny bit different if you look at it closely. I think it seems a bit different. And then she's got this very, very detailed face on the back that you could switch around. It's like a Samurai X face, sort of representing her having her mask sort of thing on her face instead of her actual face. So she wants to remain hidden. But that was Nia there. And put this back on the DBX here. And then you would lower that down if you don't want it to be seen. But yeah, I had to show you Nia. I forgot I had her there. And then the DBX does have a big function here, and it does disconnect. Now if I could just get it here for you guys, it would disconnect here, and then you would have some more functions here. You can see like it's a whole little setting here, so you can have it sit, and then you pull this out here, this little blaster, and it's that new blaster pieces again and all that. And you pull it out and you'd have it sit there again. You could see a Nia symbol. So Nia is a big part of this set. She actually did make it for the show, so it's technically supposedly her design for the show. But you can see you press these down and it will shoot. I'm not going to shoot them now because I do not want to deal with losing the piece or anything like that. But you can see here some more print or design here. And then you can see how it fits in here, and then it will, you know, kind of fit with the thing that I just disconnected to show you next. So you can see here the little sticker here they put for, just says Ninjago, but you know they shorten it for like a little license plate sort of thing. Again, her symbol, I showed you that. You flap. Here's some more details. It's stickers again, but the details do look really cool. And then you would flap these down. It's a whole different like sort of base you would disconnect from this whole thing. And then inside you get Kai's bike. It's just a little build. You get a few pieces to put it together only. And it does connect to a little thing right there. To actually keep it in place so when you move it, it does not actually fall around. And then you can see here, I have to show you here. You can see like the little blade pieces right there, detail with the swords, and then you got the top right here. This is kind of having it so you can have this, you know, and all that. And then the flag pieces here. It's got more stickers. It's got like more symbols on it and writing and all that stuff. So it's got that. And again, I showed you that back. And yeah, it's just a little base area to set some figures if you want to disconnect it. And now I don't want to wreck the set here, but it's kind of okay. So you would disconnect this part, and then it would reveal another whole area to this DBX. And then you would lower this part down and set a figure in there if you wanted to, and have a figure do some work. Like it in the set, it shows Garmadon. Just sitting there, in there, it just shows Garmadon. I'm not gonna put it in there right now, but it does show Garmadon sitting in there. So you sit any figure. You got some more stickers. So they had a lot of stickers in this, but You have the electromech there, and then you have like a temple sort of thing. I think that's the thing that we actually built. It looks like similar to the thing we built for the set, so they have like their eye on it, and then you can see the sword picture, and then the swords by it. So, and then here's the little thing that the person, whoever you put there, would go. And then also another function. It's not really a function, but it's kind of like a little thing, the place to put the autopilot. So I'll show you the autopilot here, but you would recognize him from episode 39. He tried helping Dareth when he was trying to escape the Anaconjai people, Chen's worshippers. So they were trying to get to Dareth, and they were getting away, and he drove. So it's a little build, you know, for the autopilot. You can see here it's got tons of little pieces. It's got like black skeleton leg pieces there, and all of that. And then it's got the arms are that, and then you can see the stud he attaches to and all of that there. And then there's weapons that go in there. There's two weapons right here. The kind of tools, actually. Tools go there. It's kind of dark compared to the background of it. But it's this little opening base here. So this whole thing disconnects here, and then you can have it out as a little base to have your characters. So, and then again, you would just put this all together, and then fold the flaps back up, and then put this back together. You'd have to put this back up. Now it's kind of difficult to attach this piece right here to the other piece sometimes, just sometimes. You attach it back in, and you'd have to find a way to attach it back in. Once you do, it closes back in, and then yeah. And then once you connect it back, and it is in there and connected, it is the full form of the vehicle again. And then you just, that's about it. I mean, I probably missed some stuff maybe. I don't know if I missed anything, but I think I covered most of the things. You see the details of the slants here. But I mean, that is the Ninja DBX. It is very, very large. And there's the figures. And it does come with a brick remover here, so if you need to remove bricks from something. And that part, and then here's the box again. So it does come with 2 instruction booklets, so 1 and 2. So it is big, and it's got a lot of pages to build it. But I mean, the DBX, I do recommend it if you're able to get it, because it is a very, very good set. Great figures, great set. I really, really like it. It's even better than I thought it would be, and I already thought it would be awesome. It really looked awesome. So I do recommend it if you are able to get it. But I mean, that was my review on the Lego Ninjago Ninja DBX. So yeah, so again, Pythor is a figure that probably a lot of people would go for this set apparently as well. So yeah, the Ninja DBX for the Lego Ninjago Tournament 2015 wave, and now we're kind of getting ready for the Ghost wave to come.